Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is the most commonly diagnosed abdominal problem in the United States. People from all over the world suffer from it. Diarrhea, bloating, constipation, abdominal pain. These are some of the problems people with IBS have to deal with in their daily lives. If you're looking for medical information, then this article won't be interesting to you, because here, we'll focus on what you can do to get help with IBS and live a normal life again. And as far as the medical experts are concerned, what they know about IBS can be pretty much summarized this way: we don't know. They use a lot of fancy sounding words and package them in big sentences, but none of that helps you if you want to get rid of IBS. It can be an isolating condition. Many people are ashamed because of it and prefer to avoid social situations. However, in the long run, this is no way of living. You can't compromise on your happiness because of IBS. Many people suffering from IBS are very upset about the condition, and in a way also about their own body and themselves. Why am I feeling so sick so often? Why do I have to have all these problems? And in a way, it's almost as if they're blaming themselves for it. It's important that you have the right attitude towards yourself when you have IBS. Don't feel betrayed by your body, but instead treat your body like you'd treat a sick friend or family member. Show compassion. But this too is just advice on how to better cope with it. It's important though anyway. That's why I mentioned it. Most people with IBS are under some kind of stress, emotional, psychological or physical. Research shows that the average success rate for hypnosis when it comes to helping with IBS is 80%. No other treatment option has that high a success rate. And it's a long-term solution, as opposed to many pharmaceutical approaches, where a person constantly needs to keep on taking medication. Also, a lot of the medication that is being prescribed for IBS patients is really not specific IBS medication, but rather general medication to treat certain isolated symptoms. For example, it's common that doctors prescribe anti-diarrhea medication to help people with diarrhea. This approach is really no long-term solution. If you are a woman and your main IBS problem is constipation, there's a drug called lubiprostone. However, for all other people, all men and women who have other IBS problems and just constipation, it's not a good option. Plus, nausea is a quite common side effect. Clinical studies show that about 31% of people who take this drug suffer from it. Trading constipation against nausea sounds not so good to me. Hypnosis is such a potent treatment for IBS because it utilizes the power of your own mind to harmonize the imbalance in your body's function. Neither behavioral therapy nor psychoanalysis are nearly as effective for IBS patients according to several independent medical studies and the experience of thousands of IBS sufferers. For more info, visit www.hypnodepot.com.